What's going on, guys? It is QP, and this is Map Pack Madness on Berlin Wall. God, that's just awesome that I keep saying that correctly. I don't do well with tongue twisters, and that's kind of a tongue twister to me. I'm not sure why, but what I'm going to be using today, I'm going to be using the Commando with red dot sight. I'm going to be using the Crossbow secondary. I'm loving me the Crossbow lately. Stuns, frags, Claymore, perks are going to be Ghost, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. And Killstreaks, oh yeah, Killstreaks. I'm using Counter Spy Plane, I'm using the Attack Helicopter, and I'm using the Blackbird. Sometimes I just kind of like to, I don't know, I like to keep one low kill streak, one mid kill streak, and then the Blackbird is just pretty much a staple because, as you guys know, it is the only thing that will counter Ghost Pro. And with the map pack release, I almost fucked it up there. With the map pack release, there has been an over amount of Ghost running, which I'm not going to knock it because I am running it here. It's just one of those things to where people are just going to be defensive and they're going to take this slow, and you know what? They're going to camp and it's going to happen. So the best thing that I can recommend is just to slow down, take your time. What I did right there was I decided to push up onto B. I thought I was going... I wasn't expecting them to be right there. I was expecting to at least jump on and get it started for the guys so that way they could come up behind me and take it. So it didn't work out, but I mean, it is what it is. We did get the flag back. Now, on this map, this is something that I think I've been seeing a lot of, is there's just a constant back and forth for this B flag. One thing that I recommend doing is, if you can, flank all the way around. You have to be very mindful of that window up there because it does overlook B and does overlook your guys' movement towards the B flag. So here's my sneakiness. Basically what I do is I avoid the C flag, and I know that these guys are all here, so I'm going to push up and I'm going to clean them out. What that's going to do is that's going to give the rest of my team some safe passage. However, there's a downside to that. It kind of jacks up the spawn. I'm over here in their spawning area, and they don't like it. They're trying to get me out, but it seems like the spawn at this point is getting sporadic, and I don't, I know that that's typical with domination games. I know that it's going to happen. I don't want to capture the C flag because I want to at least have a general idea. But do you see how, like a second ago, they were spawning on the other side of the Berlin Wall, and now they're spawning back over here by this, I'm going to call this a brewery, just because I like beer. I don't actually know what the hell it is. I think it actually might be a brewery. I don't know what else it would be, but that's kind of cool, because, yes, beer is tasty. Anyways, I'm just going to stay back here, act as an annoyance. I'm going to chew on them a little bit, just kind of piss them off, make them always mindful that there's somebody over here. Having somebody to do that, I think is somewhat crucial, because the guys who... what it does is it distracts, it'll take a couple people out of the game. If you get a couple people who are big on revenge kills, it will frustrate them. So basically what that does is you've got, let's say you get 2 revenge killers on the other team. That's going to have 2 people chasing you, and watch this. Oh, no, it's not here. It's coming up. This is fucking dirty. I can snipe with this fucking crossbow. I actually have a couple games where I ran with only the crossbow, as I stick that fucker. Boom. Yes, son. I'm gonna have, I didn't go, I didn't have any like great scores or anything along those lines, but I hit some really, really sick shots. I'm gonna have, so I'm gonna put those together and see if, somebody can edit those into a short little mini-tage or something sexy. Just because I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, what the fuck was I talking about? I can't really remember. Oh, the revenge killing. Basically what happens is that domination can sometimes be a numbers game. If you've got a bunch of good people who are really solid on the sticks or consistent on the sticks, and you get a less experienced group of players, basically what you can do is you can use that to your advantage if you have somebody who can get up in their business, punch them in the mouth, and create somewhat of an assembly line for kill streaks. What that does is that takes, if it's 6 on 6, you've got one guy over there being an annoyance, and you've got 2 revenge killers. Okay, that makes it a 5-on-4 game. So that swings the advantage to your favor. Now, not everybody can do it. Not everybody can get away with it. I can do it for a very short period of time, but what happens to me is I tend to overstay my welcome. That causes a problem because then what I do is I die, and then I get to sprinting to try and get back to where I was, and then that leads to multiple deaths. I'm not a big fan of that, but hey, shit happens. At this point in time in this game, I mean, we're basically controlling this. It's pretty. We know we've got B, we've got them kind of sat back to where they can't do anything. We've got some air support up. I think that this was another really good, really nice flag cleanup here in a little bit, but I can't remember. But anyways, as far as the Berlin Walls go, I really like what they did with this map. The fact that, you know, it is interpreted the way that it's supposed to be. It is 2 sides split down the middle. You know, there's a fight at one point, and you're trying to gain access to the other side, which is, you know, really cool. I really like it. I think they did a good job with the map design. I'm still not a big fan of the auto turrets, but however, I can't. Like I said, now that I know that there's a way to get around them, I'm not going to harp about them too much. We've had a couple guys actually successfully make it through with the smoke. I think that that's a pretty dirty little trick, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, sorry about that. My kid is playing behind me. Riley, can you say hi? No? Oh man, guys, she's awesome. I love her. But anyways, the auto turrets, you know, there's not anything you can do about them. Yeah, whatever. But again, Berlin Wall. This map it's a fun map. It's a good map. I really, like I said, I really like what they did with it. I'm starting to get a little bit more of a grasp on exactly how to play it. Like I kind of like what I did in this map, or what I did in this match. It seemed to make it a lot smoother. And I know that the guys I'm running with, they're all beasts. They're all great fucking teammates. I would take any of them any day. Like you can sit here, and I don't know if you guys notice it, but there's a couple times where we don't have a UAV up, and you'll see me change directions. You'll see me start to hover back to one direction, and that is due to communication. I can't emphasize that enough, especially on these newer maps. Communication with a group of 6 is going to be vital. Being able to sit there and identify where the enemies are based off of your friendly position, where they're coming from, what they're talking about is phenomenal. And here I go again, me in a damn brewery. Love this place. I wonder, I'm gonna have to check, see if it actually is a brewery, because I want to live there. I think that would be awesome. It's good stuff. So yeah, guys, this game is about to wrap it up. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the map pack. Well, you know, what maps you like, what maps you don't like. As it stands right now, I would say that there's 3 that I like, 1 that I love, and 1 that I don't like, and it's solely because I haven't figured it out yet. The one I don't like is Discovery at this point in time, and that's because I think it's got a terrible, terrible spawn trap. I think the A spawn is shit. It's not. If you get the A spawn and you get a good team, you're running against a good team, you will get butt fucked. I mean, there's no ands or buts about it. Played it against actually some popular YouTubers, Woody, T-Mart, Onslaught, Bendro, Dunkus, and I think that was the 5 of them. And they broke it off in me, excuse me, and didn't even have the courtesy of using lube. Here's another nice little cleanup. But yeah, it was a good match, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. So, Jesus Christ, sorry guys. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I think I go 36-8. I had 1 flag cap and 6 defends or 5 defends or something. Please remember to like or dislike, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.